Imagine being told that after 75, muscle loss is inevitable, weakness is your new normal, and the best you can do is slow the decline. Now imagine discovering that this is not only wrong, but that one simple vegetable-based protein could help your body rebuild strength more effectively than eggs without stressing your digestion, kidneys, or heart. What if the problem was never your age, but the advice you were given? What if your muscles are still waiting for the right signal and you've simply never been shown how to turn it on? Stay with me, because what we're about to talk about today has the potential to completely change how you see aging, strength, and what's truly possible for your body after 75. As we age, especially beyond our mid-70s, one of the biggest fears people quietly carry is the loss of independence. It often starts subtly. Standing up from a chair takes more effort. Carrying groceries feels heavier than it used to. Stairs become something you think twice about. Doctors may label this as sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass, and then quickly move on, offering little more than resignation and perhaps a mild exercise suggestion. But here's the truth that rarely gets explained properly. Muscle loss is not simply caused by aging itself. It is largely caused by the absence of the right building blocks, the right signals, and the right internal environment. Aging changes how your body uses protein, but it does not eliminate your body's ability to build muscle. And this is where the conversation around protein, especially vegetable protein, becomes critical. For decades, eggs have been promoted as the gold standard of protein: high biological value, complete amino acid profile, and easy to cook. And yes, eggs can be a useful food. But after 75, many people find that eggs no longer work for them the way they once did. Digestion slows, stomach acid is often lower, gallbladder function may be reduced, cholesterol sensitivity can increase, inflammation may rise. What once helped can now hinder. This is why so many older adults eat eggs faithfully and still continue to lose muscle. The protein is there, but the body isn't using it efficiently. Muscle building is not just about how much protein you eat. It's about how well your body can absorb it, break it down, and actually shuttle those amino acids into muscle tissue. And this is where certain vegetable proteins, when used correctly, can outperform eggs dramatically. One vegetable protein in particular stands out because of its unique combination of digestibility, amino acid balance, mineral content, and anti-inflammatory properties. That protein comes from legumes, especially lentils and properly prepared chickpeas. And when concentrated or used strategically, it becomes a powerful ally for aging muscles. These foods are not new. They've been staples in long-living cultures for thousands of years. What is new is our understanding of how they interact with the aging body. Unlike eggs, which can be heavy and mucus-forming for some seniors, vegetable proteins from legumes come packaged with fibre, magnesium, potassium, and plant compounds that improve insulin sensitivity. This matters more than most people realise, because insulin is one of the key hormones that drives amino acids into muscle cells. If insulin signalling is weak, protein cannot do its job, no matter how high quality it looks on paper. After 75, many people develop a mild form of insulin resistance, even if they are not diabetic. This means nutrients have a harder time getting into the cells where they are needed. Vegetable proteins help here because they improve the cellular environment. They don't spike blood sugar aggressively, yet they enhance insulin's effectiveness. This creates a metabolic situation where muscle cells are more receptive to nourishment. Eggs, on the other hand, provide protein without addressing this underlying issue. In some individuals, they may even worsen it when combined with a sedentary lifestyle and low fibre intake. So the comparison isn't simply egg versus vegetable. It's about the entire internal environment the food creates. Another critical factor is inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation is extremely common after 75. It's often silent, but it constantly sends signals to the body that say, break down tissue, don't build it. Muscle tissue is particularly sensitive to this. Vegetable proteins, especially from lentils, peas and beans, contain polyphenols and antioxidants that actively calm inflammatory pathways. When inflammation drops, the body becomes more anabolic, meaning more capable of building and repairing tissue. Eggs do not offer this benefit. They are neutral at best in this area and inflammatory for some people. When you reduce inflammation while providing adequate protein, muscle building signals finally get a chance to be heard. Now let's talk about amino acids, because this is where many people get confused. You may have heard that animal proteins are complete, while plant proteins are incomplete. This is an oversimplification that does more harm than good. What matters is not whether a single food contains every amino acid in perfect ratios, but whether your overall intake provides what your body needs across the day. Legumes are rich in lysine, one of the most important amino acids for muscle repair, especially in older adults. Lysine supports collagen formation, connective tissue strength, and muscle integrity. Eggs are not particularly high in lysine compared to legumes. When legumes are combined naturally throughout the day with other plant foods like grains or seeds, the amino acid profile becomes more than sufficient for muscle maintenance and growth. There is also the issue of leucine, often highlighted as the key trigger for muscle protein synthesis. Eggs contain leucine, yes, but so do legumes. The difference is how the body responds. After 75, the body becomes less sensitive to leucine, a phenomenon sometimes called anabolic resistance. This means you don't just need leucine, you need the right hormonal and metabolic context for leucine to work. Vegetable proteins help overcome anabolic resistance by improving gut health, reducing inflammation, and supporting better blood flow to muscle tissue. This is why, in practice, many older adults experience better strength gains when they shift toward plant-based protein sources, even as the numbers on paper look similar. Digestion is another huge piece of the puzzle. If you can't digest your protein, you can't use it. Many seniors struggle with bloating, reflux, or heaviness after eating eggs. This is often due to reduced stomach acid and enzyme production. Legumes, when soaked, cooked properly, or used as powders or purees, are often easier to digest than eggs. They pass through the digestive system more smoothly and feed beneficial gut bacteria. A healthy gut produces short-chain fatty acids that improve muscle metabolism and reduce muscle breakdown. This gut-muscle connection is rarely discussed, but it is incredibly important after 75. When your gut thrives, your muscles follow. Let's also address kidney health, because protein fear is common among older adults. Many are told to wash their protein to protect their kidneys. What's often missed is that vegetable proteins place less strain on the kidneys than animal proteins. They produce less acid load and fewer nitrogenous waste products. This allows older adults to consume enough protein to maintain muscle without overburdening their renal system. Eggs, while not harmful in moderation, are more demanding in this regard. For someone over 75, sustainability matters more than extremes. You want a protein source you can use daily, long-term, without side effects. Building muscle after 75 also requires understanding timing and movement. Protein alone will not build muscle if your body never receives the signal to use it. Light resistance, even simple movements like standing from a chair, wall push-ups, or gentle resistance bands, sends a powerful message to your muscles that they are needed. When vegetable protein is consumed after this kind of movement, muscle cells are far more likely to absorb and use the amino acids. This combination is what creates results. Many people eat eggs in the morning, sit most of the day, and wonder why nothing changes. It's not a failure of effort, it's a mismatch of signals. Another overlooked benefit of vegetable proteins is their mineral content. Magnesium, potassium, and iron play direct roles in muscle contraction, oxygen delivery, and energy production. Without these minerals, protein cannot be fully utilized. Eggs contain some minerals, but not in the same synergistic balance found in legumes. This balance supports nerve signaling to muscles, reducing weakness and improving coordination. This is especially important for preventing falls, one of the greatest risks after 75. It's also worth addressing the psychological aspect. Many older adults have been conditioned to believe that strength is for the young. When they eat light foods like vegetables and legumes, they feel they are doing something gentle and supportive, not aggressive or risky. This mindset matters. Stress hormones like cortisol actively break down muscle tissue. When eating and movement feels safe and nourishing rather than forced, cortisol drops. Vegetable proteins fit beautifully into this calming, supportive approach to strength. Now, none of this means you must completely eliminate eggs if you enjoy them and tolerate them well. The message is not about fear or restriction, it's about priority. For many people over 75, shifting the foundation of their protein intake toward vegetable sources creates a more favourable internal environment for muscle preservation and growth. It's not about one food being magically 1 million times better in a literal sense. It's about how the body responds in real life, under real aging conditions. When digestion improves, inflammation drops, insulin sensitivity rises, and minerals are replenished, muscle has a chance to return. What often surprises people is how quickly changes can occur. Strength improvements may begin within weeks. Energy levels rise, balance improves, confidence returns. These are not cosmetic changes, they restore independence. And independence is the true goal of muscle after 75. It's not about appearance. It's about being able to live life on your terms. As we bring this together, remember this. Muscle loss is not a life sentence. Your body is not broken. It is simply responding to the signals and materials it has been given. When you change those signals and materials even later in life, the body responds with remarkable resilience. Vegetable proteins, especially from legumes, offer a gentle yet powerful way to support muscle building in a body that has different needs than it did decades ago. So here's what I want you to take away. After 75, building muscle is less about forcing more protein and more about choosing the right kind, in the right context, with the right support. Vegetable protein can provide that support in a way eggs often no longer can. If you found this information valuable, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and let me know in the comments what topic you want to see next.